Where are we going, Shay?
We're already here.
In 1,000 feet, turn right toward Mountain Drive.
Don't tell me what to do, Karen. Or what was her name?
You can call her Karen.
Karen? Okay.
Where are we going?
We're going to Florida.
Right now we're in the drive-thru, but
Yes, right now we're taking a little pit stop. So first,
I'm gonna flip that. Kids, remember what happened with Jigglypuff?
shut up! So first,
Hey, be nice.
we're going to get on Georgia 400. Second, we're going to get on I-85 South, or I-75 South,
They don't care. No.
heading for Florida. The
Florida.
third,
And for Florida.
we're going to be in Florida, and then we'll be happy. So,
And yes.
Okay.
I'm happy.
here, audience,
Forget me when I go.
I'm not going to actually touch the lens with that. Next year, we'll be going to the Renaissance Festival, which will be awesome, be a lot of fun.
Maybe we'll get the royal package.
Is that like the king's dick or something? We are now on the Georgia 400. The Atlanta airport.
Getting really close, man.
Shay, did you know the Atlanta airport? Shut up, I'm talking!
75 south.
Shut up! Hey Shay, did you know that the Atlanta airport is the biggest airport in the world?
As of about 5 seconds ago.
The more you know. There it is, kind of. Wow.
So why are we going to Florida?
Why are we going to Florida? Because it's freaking awesome. Oh wait, is that another one? Yeah.
Why are we going to Florida?
Why are we going to Florida? It's awesome. Oh God, you're so dark.
You don't know why we're going to Florida?
Tell me why.
You don't know why we plan our trip every year?
Oh yeah, it's because it's our third-year anniversary.
It's our third anniversary. Yes.
Yes. I'd like to take this time to talk about our sponsors. Nature Zone, the best bread in the world.
Continue on I-75 south.
Shut up! Thank you.
You don't gotta be worried about it. Maybe we should
Let's
just
see, story time. Oh my God, it's Bob. Bob! Oh, I can tell them the story of Bob.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so me and Steven, that you saw in the Battlefield video, the guy that swears up a bunch.
We can just make a montage.
Yeah, just a montage of
I like to make good first impressions. I'm Steven. As you can see, read my forehead. I'm a boy. You can
Cam.
see that I'm a boy. Yeah. Station, I'm gonna kill this. Where the f yourself? Look at his fucking face. Oh my God!
I feel like
Really crazy.
1, 2.
The lamest gun in this whole fucking game. I say fuck a lot, by the way. If there's any children watching, don't watch. I'm gonna fucking blow your ass down. These guys are good fucking flyer. Ain't no breaching. You're in a fucking boat. Ass. Maybe fucking not. You know, I'm gonna fucking kill you. What is this fucking advertising? The fucking gas tank has fire on it. What the fuck was that?
Jesus.
I'll have to fucking kill you myself. Fuck, this is getting a lot of fucking jigging. Man, look at all these f***ers. My teammates are fucking walking in place. Big fucking plane. I'm getting fucking disconnecties again. Yeah, f*** yourself. You think you're cool? This fucking... You're so fucking good. Other f***er killed you? I'm getting a fucking headache, man. But I've got a fucking... I've got an accent. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, it is fucking...
Spawn beacon or whatever the hell that
Oh my God, someone dropped in my fucking box. Look at that, there's like 20 guys on this fucking beacon. You know what? This is fucking crazy. Oh my God, look at the fucking mines on this thing. I just got sniped in the fucking dick. What? I'm getting shot. The fucking defuse that shit, defuse that shit. We hell come on, even though we suck.
So, we were playing GTA 5, and Steven found this 18-wheeler that had logs on it, and he's like, oh my god, I've never seen 18-wheeler actually have logs, so we went and checked it out. It wasn't a big deal. I got in the 18-wheeler, Steven blew up the logs, because that's what Steven does, blows stuff up. And I was driving it, and we were talking, we were having conversations, like, why are you still driving the 18-wheeler? I was like, hey man, you don't talk to Bob that way. Bob has dreams, and I went on this whole, like, Martin Luther King Jr., like, paper-esque thing, where I was like, Bob has a dream that one day he will reach the top of Mount Chiliad no matter what gets in his path. And so that's what we ended up doing. It took me about an hour of driving in that game, but I was able to get Bob by himself to the very top of Mount Chiliad without fail. And then we set him free by blowing him to smithereens. But he achieved his goal. Remember that, Bob. Bob had dreams.
And after you achieve your goals, you can blow them.
The little 18-wheeler that could. Toot toot. I didn't actually think we were going to be able to make it up there. So it just goes to show that no matter what.
Half a mile, continue straight to stay on I.
Talking! Anyway, no matter what happens, as long as you are determined, you can achieve anything, including world domination. Just remember that.
Continue straight to stay on I-75 South.
Bob!
Oh my god, it's Bob! Bob! Whenever I was telling Shay about Bob, the first time we went to Florida, 2 or 3 years ago. Ooh, cop just got somebody. Yeah, you get him, boy! I was telling Shay about Bob, and every time I was telling the story, it was a blue 18-wheeler. So I always had to point out which 18-wheeler it was, and I was like, hey, see there's Bob, it's Bob! And so now whenever we see a blue 18-wheeler, we go, Bob! Because it's our recognition, you know, since we can't build a statue for Bob, we have to,
Although we would.
Yeah, although we would, we have to acknowledge his existence by shouting whenever a blue 18-wheeler goes by, you know, in remembrance of once great Bob. Hours left of driving before we get there. 3 miles left to have on this road.
hours. We switched because my legs fucking hurt, so it's not bad. You excited?
I'm actually really excited because I haven't really thought about it up until now that we're driving.
Give me your excited face. So excited. So, me and Jeremy, we come to Florida every year since we have been together.
Right.
So we usually go to Jacksonville, but Neptune Beach. They closed the hotel that we used to stay at, which was a mile away from the beach, so it was like a nice walk and everything. There were a bunch of restaurants in between, and once you got to the beach, you were just on the beach.
They even had a Whataburger.
That's what it was. It was what a mistake.
Yeah.
It was horrible. So now, we have to go a little bit further north, but we're gonna try this new beach, and I think it's like Fernandina, something like that.
Fernandina
Can't
Beach.
say it. But it's a little bit more north than Jacksonville, I believe so anyway. And we're gonna stay at Amelia Hotel on the beach or some crap like that. By the beach. I don't know. I'm bad with names and I'm bad with timing. So I could say it was like yesterday, but it could be like a year ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jeremy, it's like Camping World! Camping World!
What is this?
What is what?
America! Fuck yeah!
One of these, Jeremy. We get me one of these for my birthday. I just want it. It's so cute, a little excavator. I love it. It's so cute.
I like how you get more southern once you get into Florida.
But it's cute, Jeremy.
It happens every year.
Let's go to Goodwill, Jeremy. Stop.
What'd you do?
I
You
I
pulled
put
us.
the wrong address.
You pulled us into an airport.
We're almost there. Should see the ocean. Yay! There's the beach, Jeremy. Show Dan.
First person jumping on the bed. Go. Oh.
Was that comfortable?
No. This bed is hard. Ah.
Thank you for choosing Crystals. You can order whenever you're ready.
Can I get 2 orders of the number 5, but the crystals only?
The bacon cheese,
Yes, ma'am.
2 orders, so that would be 6.
Yes, and then
Florida cuisine right here.
fucking lazy is what I call it.
5 crystal burgers.
Even after she asked us if it was gonna
And
be
what
6.
looks to be like half the chili. I know it's a full one. It just looks like it was.
No, I just like the fact that it's upside down.
Yeah, upside down chili dog.
But there's supposed to be 6 of these.
Supposed to be 6. Missed one. That one has
Yeah,
pickles.
we got 2 of the number 5s, which are 3 of the bacons, so there should be 6. She even asked me, she was like, that's 6, right?
2 orders, so that would be 6.
I was like, yes, that's simple math.
Hi. Going to the park.
The park.
Park, not the park, the beach. Beach. Let's go.
Well, that's that. So, I'm gonna go and play in the ocean now. What the hell? There's Jeremy. Being Jeremy. There's Jeremy. Being Jeremy.
Why is the channel gone?
One, because it is a vile channel that even the most respectable men couldn't resist. And 2, even if you had the energy to click and watch a video, you'd be sitting there drowning in hours upon hours of endless content.
Why is the channel gone?
It isn't! Subscribe today.
So we are heading over to the Salty Penguin for them to give us.
Pelican.
Oh. We're heading over to the Salty Pelican.
Penguin.
Shut up. For some fresh seafood. I want to hold them to their word on that. I cannot stand being like literally 100 feet from the ocean and them trying to sell me frozen seafood. It just doesn't make any sense. So we're going to go over there. We're going to check it out, rate it, tell you guys about it, and it should be a lot of fun. And they even said that it was local fresh shrimp, but I want to see if they have anything else. So catch you there. So I had to get something to remember good old Georgia. One of my favorite means. Coca-Cola peach flavor. Gotta remember my state somehow. It's not that good, but it reminds me of home.
Okay.
Takes you back to the mountains, the Three Sisters. The ranch. What? It said it reminds me of the mountains, you know, the Three Sisters. Do you not know those mountains? Yeah, there's 3 humps in the mountains, and they're called the Three Sisters. Why they're called that, I don't know. Alright, so we just finished eating. I had fried shrimp. They said the only thing that they actually had that was caught today was fresh. Fried shrimp. Yeah, fresh. Because they had this thing called the catch of the day, and I was like, is the catch of the day, was it caught today? Is that why it's called the catch of the day? And he goes, no, actually they were caught off the Gulf near Mexico, and then it was flash frozen over here, and I was like, still frozen, don't like it. And so, you know, I asked them about that, and they said, well, the only thing that we've caught today is shrimp. So we went and got the shrimp, and that was very nice. I really liked the shrimp.
His shrimp was really good. I actually tried one. I'm not a big fan of shrimp just because of the texture.
Yeah.
Like it tastes like cartilage or like
It's not
brain.
it's not that far off.
Texture. Like tendon.
What'd you
like
have?
muscly.
What did you have?
I had the Cajun pasta with the salmon.
Yeah, with
And
salmon.
I'm not a big like fish fan. So, but I thought it was really good.
Look at that boy.
Trains. Beautiful train.
But final thoughts. Tasty. It was good. Salty penguin. I mean,
Salty pelican.
pelican. Excuse me. It's just it goes well with penguin. I don't know why. But I like penguins. Okay.
It was really good. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So
We're driving back to the hotel.
driving back to the hotel, and then tomorrow we'll be on our way home. So yay! Shit. Almost there. Hold on. Can you give it a second? I am Optimus Prime.
Beep beep. Bye.
So I think, honestly, just ditch guns. Guys, they're for pussies. Get yourself a tank. Or even better yet, a fighter jet. Just keep graduating.